Why does one person who gets in a car accident receive a check for $180,000 and another person with the exact same injury get a check for $14,000? When you're injured through no fault of your own, you're entitled to compensation. But how much you get is dependent on a series of things. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you how insurance companies determine whether you have a case and how much it's worth. And then I'm going to tell you what insurance companies don't want you to know. Hi, my name's Ari Moss, and I'm a personal injury attorney. And if you've been injured through no fault of your own, I'm going to show you how to beat the insurance companies. One of the most common questions I get asked is, what is my claim worth? Can I really get a check for $100,000? Well, determining the value of a personal injury claim is a complex process that depends on various factors. Number one is going to be the medical treatment involved with your injury. You're going to have medical bills, including doctor visits, hospital stays, surgeries, medications, physical therapy, rehabilitation, and all these play a role in calculating the value of your claim. The more treatment you have, the more valid an insurance company will believe your claim is. But for someone who hasn't even visited the doctor once, the insurance company is going to ask, do you even really have a claim? Number two are going to be lost wages. If your injury has caused you to miss work or affected your ability to earn income, you may be entitled to compensation for lost wages. This includes not only income you've lost since the injury, but it may include income you will lose because of permanent injury. For example, if you work in construction and you can no longer swing a hammer or carry lumber, you're going to be entitled to future compensation. Number three, pain and suffering. This isn't just the physical pain from your injury for which you're entitled to compensation, but this is for the loss of the quality of your life. For example, if you're a mom and you can no longer pick up your kids or change their diapers or give them a bath, it's not just the cost of hiring someone to pick them up. It's the loss of that human connection to your child for which you're entitled to compensation. Number four, property damage. In cases where the accident resulted in damages to your car or personal belongings, the cost of repair or replacement should be factored in the overall value of your claim. But importantly, images of damaged cars and personal property further support claims for physical injury. The next factor is going to be comparative negligence. Look, if you're partially at fault, or if the other driver is claiming you're partially at fault, that doesn't mean you're not entitled to get compensation. We just have to evaluate how much fault you bear. Typically, the degree of fault will influence what you get in settlement or at trial. And finally, the last factor is insurance coverage. Understanding the insurance policies involved, such as car insurance or homeowner's insurance or uninsured motorist insurance, is critical in determining the potential sources of compensation for a personal injury claim. The amount of insurance coverage of the person who caused you harm is extremely important, because if they don't have coverage, it's going to limit your right to compensation. These are the factors that insurance companies look at to determine what your claim is worth. And all these factors are unique to your claim. To find out what your claim is worth, contact my firm today and schedule an appointment.